popular demand, I am making another video about asbestos. This is a piece of asbestos, and I know everybody's heard about it in the news, and it's very alarming and all this stuff. But basically, you have to worry about long-term exposure of the airborne particulates. When you see it in its original natural stone form like this, it's not really a big deal. But I wanted to show you, because most people, because of the panic, just haven't seen it and don't know what it looks like. Well, it's absolutely a rock. Like, here's a piece of steel. You know, it's hard stuff, and it will not break. It's hard. And you see this pretty shimmer. In structure, it's a lot like tiger eye. It has that pretty chatoyant shimmer, which is a cat's eye effect. And that's because the alignment of the molecules. And speaking of the alignment of molecules, there's a thing called a cleavage plane in chemicals, in molecules, in stones. For instance, we've probably all seen mica that peels away in sheets. Well, asbestos peels away as fibers. And you can see this. Let me move these tweezers out of the road. You can see this, how this peels. And these fibers are very soft. You can weave them. You could, if you had enough of a chunk of them, I could tie them in a knot. They're super, super tough, and yet very, very flexible. And this is why they could take asbestos and weave it into garments, into fabric, for insulation, for firefighters, for instance, for kiln workers, any high heat operations. Asbestos is a great insulator, and that's in the manufacturing process, is when these particulate pieces become airborne and over long-term exposure can make people sick. On the end, you see it is absolutely hard as the proverbial rock, and it's not particularly heavy or lightweight. It's very much just a stone, but it does this cool stuff. And this will keep on going. If I wanted to, I could just peel away like string cheese, this whole chunk. But I don't want to do that. And I've had this chunk stored safely in a plastic bag since my grandfather found it